these marks upon my skin. Pop always said they'd show up just like they showed on him. Burning in the summer heat, working till I can't. Got myself something to show for every single day I spent. These hands, they tell my story, every crack and every line. These hands, they tell my story, more truth than words could find. Yeah, these hands. Ain't no fancy education written on this skin, but every scar's a lesson learned. Every blister's where I've been. Down in Alabama clay fields, up on Georgia pines, living proof of every day, written right here in these lines. These hands, they tell my story, every crack and every line. These hands, they tell my story, more truth than words could find. Yeah, these hands. Some folks read their books, some folks count their coins. But I read these lines, I read these lines. These hands, they tell my story, every crack and every line. These hands, they tell my story, more truth than words could find. Yeah, these hands tell it all. These hands tell it all. These hands tell it all. Just wrenches and dust still on my skin. The early morning grind, smell gasoline. Dirty hands, clearly that's the way I live. Yeah, call me what you want, but I'm proud of what I give. Hard work on my shirt, but my name's in the clear. Old Ford still running, cracked boots on the floor. The neighbors give a sideways glance, grin, keep turning that bolt some more. Dirty hands, clean, muddy boy, that's my song, yeah. Dirt under every nail, you know I can't go wrong. Raise another toast to the simple way I steer. Socket said busted knuckles, got the stains of cars. Swords, boys, lanes, ganges, ain't perch engine cars. Scree-yard, coals, dollars, span, all day. Our cars are plugged, park plugs, green shit strong. Bring your butts are in a reach on loan. Friends got a real tricks to taste unknown. A gas cap jump starts fixing up a dream. Hammer hits tire, spit, stretch another round. Yeah, no, dirty hands, clean money. Just dust on my jeans, sun making me squint. Morning coffee cooling on the dash again. You step out, polish miles, signing for the freight. You barely meet my eye, it's all just another day. I pull up slow, heart beating like my OVA. You glance at my callous hands like they don't carry weight. Your briefcase loaded with tomorrow's needs, but I'm the quiet reason the day don't bleed. I see it in your look, I know what you think. The way you lean on money, standing by that sink. But my dirty boots paid for your marble floors, miles of sweat behind every door. You call me by some name you heard before, but I hold my head high walking out that store. Hey! Yeah, I ain't the punchline in your uptown joke. Ain't the story passed around where you sip and smoke. I feel your comfort, I feel your cup. While you look down, I'm loading up. Call it grit, call it pride. This dust and diesel ride. Your downtown suits just hide how you carried by folks like mine. Ain't begging your respect, just staking my claim. Sun's burning my neck, but I got no shame. From the fields to the line with the engine unseen. Mama's sons and sisters keeping wheels clean. My dirty boots paid for your marble floors. You can keep your scorn, I'll keep what's mine and more. With a backbone, yeah, that's for sure. Wakes up early, boots hit the floor. Rust on his hands since the night before. Splinters in his fingers, sweat on his brow. There's pride in the ache he's feeling now. His daddy taught him how to lay that stone. Every blister, a badge he owns alone. Folks like to laugh at his worn out jeans, but you can't fake this kind of grit, it seems. He's got grease in the lines of his palm, a backbeat steady, keeping him calm. Dirt under nails they can't scrub clean. He's the backbone most folks never see. His brother's making calls downtown, press shirt without a stain. But this boy finds more peace now in the pouring rain. Calluses tell better stories than credit cards. Hands marked by toil, not chasing fast cars. He wouldn't trade a mile on this hard-packed yard for a desk with a view up twice as far. Calluses tell better stories than credit cards. Se batem para o campo, llevas um sueños. Bajo el sol ardiente con pasos tan secos. Solo el esfuerzo le pega a la piel. Honestidad pesa más que el papel. Neighbors drive by, taking measure, but he's found his own kind of treasure. Every ache in his bones is proof enough. He's richer for loving the rough. Suit and tie and glass and chrome, brother thinks he's ahead. But out here with these open roads, he's living by toil, not chasing fast cars. He wouldn't trade a mile on his hard-packed yard for a desk with a view up twice as far. Calluses tell better stories than credit cards. Crickets sang to break the hush of dusk. Tin roof tapping soft from the rain. Granddad's old dog chasing trucks in the mud. I lean on my tailgate counting every train. Old barn sagging, sweet smell of hay. Hand stained red from a summer's toil. Neighbors got stories, I hear them all the time, but I just smile, kick the rocks in the soil. Morning coffee with the screen door creak. Boots by the mat, dust on my jeans. Folks say I'm stubborn, just set in my ways, but I know what a simple life means. Always got something to prove, they say, but my peace won't be bought or sold this day. Let them talk, I know who I am. Which roll out like thunder through the land. Stand in the rain where nobody can see. Let them talk, I know who I am, just me. Tackle box memories, faded blue truck. Mama's voice humming slow from the porch. Hearts beat honest on a gravel road night. With every star I find what matters more. Sunday silence, zero traffic on the lane. Fence lines run where troubles can't reach. Grace in a handshake, truth in a laugh. The roots growing deeper than most could believe. Let them wonder why I never left town. The pride I carry, it won't weigh me down. Let them talk, I know who I am. We'll troll on like thunder through the land. Stand in the rain where nobody can see. Let them talk, I know who I am, just me. I'm not lost, not afraid. Hollow words never made. What I hold, what remains. Homegrown in the heart won't change. Let them talk, I know who I am. Words roll off like thunder through the land. Hey, let them talk, I know who I am, just me. Just me. All I know is how to break and fix. But mama's cast iron and daddy's craftsman wrench feel me right. I got flour on the countertop, grease on yesterday's jeans. Mama hollers from the front porch, are you hungry? You best believe. Old radio on the windowsill, drifting Lynyrd Skynyrd tunes. You laugh and say my life is simple, that's alright, simple gets me through. Got cornbread in my kitchen and motor on my hands. Sunday with the skillet, Monday with wasteland. Burn a little daylight, sweat still cooling on my neck. I know every bold and recipe, from memory what you expect. Cornbread in my kitchen, motor all my hands, running on love, gasoline, and a beat-up southern band.
Down here, that's homecoming, baby.
I patch up what's worth saving, toss the rest out on the heap. You say you need a real man, but you keep showing up to eat. Sweet tea in the pitcher, 100,000 miles on my truck. You poke fun in my drawing duct tape, but you never pass up my luck. Got cornbread in my kitchen and motor oil on my hands. Sundays in the rafter, Monday in the working man. Daylight fading, apron hanging, rinse it by the pan. Find me at the table or under a Chevy, yeah, I'll take that stand. With a garden spade, Daddy's hollering from the drive. You say small town's a dead end, but baby, it's where I come alive. Granddad's pocket knife by the window, chili simmering by the fire. You kiss me with flour dusted lips, say it's grit I admire. Got cornbread in my kitchen and motor oil on my hands. Sunday with the family, Monday with the marching band. If loving like this is backwards, I might never understand. But it's cornbread in my kitchen and motor all on my hands. Yeah, you can keep your fancy fixings, I know it's good.
Sunday supper, 6 o'clock. Mama calls us in from the yard. Sizzle in the skillet, dirt on my boots, laughter echoing out in the bar. Granddad's grits, green beans, pickled pecan pie with the crunchy crust. Cousins cling to cold sweet tea. Daddy blesses every bite of this bustling gust. Biscuits rising, bacon pop, porch swing creaking a time-worn tune. Stories swapping, slow talk drawling, lazy fly circle in the afternoon. Got cornstalk rolls, my muddy clothes, and table built from knotted pine. Wouldn't trade 1,000 sparring, place for play, great family time. Give me cornbread and company, thunder and laughter in good harmony. Let them chase caviar till the day they die. I own my folks and my full Souviens-toi la famille, la soupe ferme dans le grand bol. La vie c'est simple, mes amis sont proches, un festin dans le crépuscule. Oh wine, des pilgrims, mais chez moi, je trouve la paix. Des mains montent, du pain frais, ici je resterai. You can snicker at my supper, say my silverware don't shine. Call my garden simple, call my taste unrefined. Can't find joy on a linen napkin or a velvet chair. About the narrow rip a mill, you might wanna stare at me. Give me cornbread and company, thunder and laughter and good harmony. Let them chase caviar to the day they die. I hold my folks in my full eye. Give me cornbread and company, thunder and laughter and good harmony. Let them chase caviar till the day they die. I'll hold my folks in my full pie. Mud on my boots, sun-baked skin, late night on the porch swing. Grew up on cheap beer, borrowed time, open tailgate, chicken wire fence. Grandpa's Ford coughing dust, mama yelling supper out the screen door. What they call backwards, I call air in my lungs. They call us redneck, yeah, down here we're kings. Oh, down here we're kings. Weekend bonfire, Hank on the dash, friends howling, dogs run wild. Hey, trading homemade for dollar store wood smoke, tangled in my hair. My hard-nosed county line's better than any street sign. Out here sweating calluses, never made me feel small. They call us rednecks, yeah, down here we're kings. Oh, down here we're kings. Crack hands, switchblade grass, skip rocks, loading hells at dawn. Everything I need, leaning on that faded barn. Granddad's hat squirrel stew, pothole roads, barking hounds, girls in cut-off jeans, rambling creeks, cicadas getting loud, backyard wrestling, tie swing squeak, old dogs sleeping by the shed, bottle caps, burned out signs, 5-gallon dreams in my head. Mosquito dance, pine tar scent, pickups lost, but hearts don't fade. Rebel yell, Sunday prayer, church bells floating all the way. Hammock naps, apple pie, dancing low where the grass grows high. They call us rednecks, yeah, down here we're kings. Oh, down here we're kings, yeah. Cotton on my collar, heat on my mind, fishing lines tangling where the river snakes behind. Quarter tank rumble, fence post lean, straight catwalk and load through a yard screen. Half pane mailbox, hands like rope, lighting bugs rising with the only hope I know. Saturday laughter off a rickety dock, family shouting loud like a ticking clock. Scrapes on my knees, barbecue haze, mornings rooster blaring every single day. Flatbed parties, run-down shacks, I trade a city skyline just to never look back. Whiskey and stories, scars on my face. Open skies wider than any rat race. This is my kingdom, ain't asking for your crown. In this wild freedom, only way I know how. They call us rednecks, yeah, down here we're kings. Oh, down here we're kings. Yeah, down here we're kings. Yeah, we're kings. Oh, down here we're kings. Pull out the driveway, dust on my boots. Court papers folded, dust on my boots. Court papers folded in the seat next to me. Tailgate rattling, heavy like my heart. 50 bucks and a half-pack case of beef. Packed up my clothes, tossed my hope on top. Engine coughing quiet as I left her block. Went through the window, hear it all I lost. Starting over, but nothing but pride. Just a roadshow truck and the hurt I can't hide. Tires hum steady, highway stretching wide. Radio busted, but I still let it ride. Burnt my tongue on dying of coffee, didn't say much. The old bartender nodded, saw the story in my face. Mama called me stubborn, daddy worked till his hands bled. Now I'm chasing something only I can defend. Every mile behind me is the good. Starting over, take a breath. Got the road got in trouble, like tailgate. Sun's on the rail stop sign. Got a picture of my forte to the dash inside. Miss his laugh, miss the way he run to me. But I'll be the man he'll remember when he's grown. Found a job hammering festivals for a friend of mine. Washing off yesterday, let a fence line. I ain't over, sure as hell I ain't done. Just rode this old truck and the hurt I can't hide. Some folks think that pride's just the bruise of a fall, but I wear it like armor when I got nothing at all. Starting over, not letting my pride just to load this old truck, hurt I can't hide.
Bend, sun slipping shy through the pines, gravel dust on my faded boots, perfect fit in this piece I find. John boat flights where the bullfrogs call, line drifts easy, pulling slow, quiet hum of a restless breeze, singing truths I've always known. I feel the pulse of muddy ground, current red in my steady hand. Out where blue turns gold, I'm free on water on simple land. They chase miles of restless road, silver coins to weigh 'em down. You hear the morning answers me, why trade sky for a paper crown? Laughter echoing down the bank, long Down a dirt path past the pines, learning lessons, taking time. Bouncing through the backwoods way, finding truth in tracks I lay. Breaking through the morning frost, following trails nearly lost. Every bump and every spin shows me where I should begin. What these mud ties taught me now, more than books could show me how. Deeper than some college class, written in the morning grass. Simple wisdom rolling strong, path less travel takes me long. But the knowledge sinks in deep when you're grinding through the steep. What these mud ties taught me, yeah, can't learn it from no PhD. What these mud ties taught me, worth more than any degree. Pushing through the riverbed, water rising overhead. Motor stalling, wheels still spin. Sometimes losing helps you win. Patient pushing, slow and sure, finding ways to endure. Every rut holds something true, teaching what I need to do. What these mud ties taught me now, working through the why and how. Simple answers, clear and plain, written in the morning rain. What these mud ties taught me, yeah, can't learn it from no PhD. What these mud ties taught me, worth more than any degree. Caminos del sur, aprendiendo con valor. Cada huella en el barro me enseña lo que valgo. What these mud ties taught me now, wisdom coming through somehow. Ancient truth in modern days, found along these muddy ways. Yeah, keep on rolling, keep on learning. Every mile brings something new. With these mud ties taught me true. What these mud ties taught me, yeah, can't learn it from no PhD. What these mud ties taught me, worth more than any degree. Up in the driveway, ain't been washed in weeks. Work boots by the front door, mud up to my knees. Just another Friday evening, living how I please. They say I should want more than what I've got right here, but I got my peace of mind, and that's enough. It's clear, ain't got much, but I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. Fish ain't always biting, but the creek runs cool. Bank account ain't fancy, but my life's got rules. Simple kind of living
living makes some city folks feel fool. They say I should want more than what I've got right here, but I got my peace of mind, and that's enough. It's clear, ain't got much, but I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. They chase them dollar bills up in their high-rise hills, trading time for gold. But down here in the pines, we measure wealth in time. That ain't never so. Front porch needs some fixing, but the view is right. Cold beer in my hand now, stars burning bright. Wouldn't trade this feeling for a million city lights. They say I should want more than what I've got right here, but I got my peace of mind, and that's enough. It's clear, ain't got much, but I got enough. Yeah, I got enough. I got enough. I got morning sweat on my cracked old hands, diesel burning, raising hell with the land. Boots caked thick with last night's rain. Brothers laugh, cold beer, we raise a little can. Motor growls, my heart joins in the fight. Truth is, mud's my damn birthright. Crank it up, throttle down, let it fly. My soul gets clean as the rooster tells sky. Tires spinning wild, slinging every care. Ain't got a dollar, but I don't give a damn or a prayer. Wind in my teeth, I grin at the mess. Freedom tastes like dirt and sweat on my chest. There ain't no therapy like four wheels in the clay. There ain't no therapy like four wheels in the clay. Mama shakes her head, but my boots track pride. Father says sit and men run, but I ride. The engine drowns out every dame on the state. Feels like church when my axles ain't. Just me in the mud, outrunning my dread. I'm king of nowhere, painted red. There ain't no therapy like four wheels in the clay. There ain't no therapy like four wheels in the clay. Chase meaning in a suit and tie. Give me a truck and an open sky. Ain't looking for answers in downtown bars. My peace lives here where the county roads are. Ain't no therapy like 4 wheels in the clay. Ain't no therapy like 4 wheels in the clay.
You roll up in your brand new boots, spotless, still shining clean. But I'm caked up to my knees from shifting gears unseen. Underneath this old blue cap, you never understand why sweat and rain mix just right in the grip of my hands. You say I'm reckless, you shake your head, you laugh when Friday comes. Watch me wrestling with a tailgate and laughing just like my old man. Thunder cracking out above while we dig down in the dirt. That's where I learned what's worth the ache and how dust don't hurt. Bet you never felt it running down your skin. No fancy reason, just because I love living in. Every stain on my jeans tells you we're still freer. The muddier the better, I hold a line near. I won't wipe it off of you, too pretty for the picture. Muddier the better, don't care what it whispers. Mama shakes her head again, but she smiles despite her sigh. Daddy taught me hard-earned mess is how you measure pride. We chase the trucks past sundown, and nobody needs to speak. Just rev up till the world grows small beneath our muddy creek. Old dogs barking at the moon, friends hollers calling back. Glass bottles clinking harmony, knuckles stained and cracked. We dance through ditches, boots heavy as my heart. Ain't worried what I'm missing, 'cause I love every part. You might think it's crazy, this unpolished pride, but come down to my side, see what's really inside. Every stain on my jeans tells you we're still free. The muddier the better, I hold the line near. I won't wipe it off for you, no pretty for the picture. Muddier the better, don't care what it whispers. Yeah. I choose every splatter, never cared for being neat. You find the sweetest life right where bare earth meets your feet. If you wanna know me, just take that leap. Dive in with both boots and let it all see. Every stain on my jeans tells you we're still free. The muddier the better, I hold that line near. I won't wipe it off for you, no pretty for the picture. Muddier the better, don't care what it whispers. Yeah, yeah. Come on. I picked her up in my Sunday best, boots shine, shirt half pressed, nerves higher than the county line, ready for dinner and a touch of wine. Fork on the left, napkin in my lap, menu words, can't pronounce that. Try to talk soft, mind my ain'ts, but these hands to learn restraint. Red meat rare, small talk galore, laughing too loud, feet on the floor. Waiters grin, I spill my drink. She
just smiles, gives a little wink. She picks that salad, I'm eyeing the pie. Under the table I'm losing my tie. Sweat beating up, bless my heart. I ain't playing this fancy part. Try to be champagne, but I'm beer through and through. Slick city ways just don't suit what I do. She's looking at me, says you don't need to change. I laugh and her breed pours both the same. Guess some folks fit in a suit, but not these boots. Try to be champagne, but I'm beer through and through. Poured the red, but I wanted a brew. Talking big plans, but she saw right through. Bent the truth, trying to impress, but she caught me in all my mess. Man, a step, elbows out wide, choking on caviar, nowhere to hide. She leans in, whispers down low, take me where the real ones go. Pull off the tie, grin starts to spread, crank down the windows, drive straight ahead. Backroad's calling, moonlight clear, let her see what I really hear. Try to be champagne, but I'm beer through and through. Slick city ways just don't suit what I do. She's leaning on me, laughing along with the truth. Sometimes all you want is a simple view. Yes, some folks fit in a suit, but not these boots. Try to be champagne, but I'm beer through and through. Crickets sing, radio on, home's the gravel, not the long turn. And she smiles, that's my cue. I'll be beer through and through. Got my pickup truck and my fishing pole, living life just like the days of old. You can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something that's more real than you. They say I should change the way I speak, trading my boots for something more unique. Want me reading from their fancy books, but I know better than to change my looks. Ain't changing for nobody. No, I ain't changing, no, nobody. Got my wild ways and got my pride. Ain't changing for nobody. Ain't gonna change, no, I ain't changing for nobody. This is who I was born to be. Ain't changing for nobody. Friday nights down at the county fair, mud on my jeans and I just don't care. They can laugh at my southern drawl, but I stand taller than them all. Grandpa taught me everything I know about living life and taking it slow. Simple truths that never fade, worth more than any raid they made. Ain't changing for nobody. No, I ain't changing for nobody. Got my ways and got my pride. Ain't changing for nobody. Ain't gonna change for one. No, I won't change. Ain't changing for nobody. This is who I was born to be. Ain't changing for nobody. Listen up, y'all, me break it down quick. But I will sticks, that's where I'm gonna stick. They want me to blend and be something that I ain't, but staying true to myself is my only constraint. Working these hands till they're callous and raw, living by faith in my daddy law. You can take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I'm proud of who I am, and I'm good with myself. Ain't changing for nobody else. Woo. No, I ain't changing for nobody. Got my ways and got my pride. Ain't changing for nobody. Won't ever change, no, never change for the change. This is who I was born to be. 12-pack gone, sunburned arms hanging out in my truck. Half-ass plan, boots caked thick in last week's luck. Borrowed that outboard, sheriff called your name again. Wasn't me, always swear, never making sense. Trailer porch light, trying to sneak past dawn. Mama's in her robe, cussing about what you don't. Big up on blocks, gas tank still running dry. You said it's fine smoke curling from a black eye. Who's gonna bail you out this time? Ain't gonna be me, ain't gonna be mine. Wrecked the county fair, jug full of homemade gin. Lost your boots, good luck find those again. Neighbors talking, said your name in every tale. You just grin, hell, always slip the jail. Who's gonna bail you out this time? Ain't gonna be me, ain't gonna be mine. Remember Creekside, beat up ball and flat old back, but it was just you and me. No trouble, no looking back. Who's gonna bail you out this time? Ain't gonna be me, ain't gonna be mine. Fence broke open, headlights in the yard. You stumble out bleeding, still playing that card. Swearing up and down, it wasn't me, no sir. But brother, hell, it always is, you never learn. Who's gonna bail you out this time? Ain't gonna be me, ain't gonna be now. Pulled on my boots, hit the gravel road. Coffee on the dash, nerves about to show. Caught my own reflection in the faded red paint. Mud up to the windows, wondering if I'm too late. see me rolling in? Is my truck too dirty for Jesus? Or does it get where I've been? This old rig's haul hay for a neighbor's broken fence. Told my cousin Chevy went, didn't make no sense. Tailgates, seen laughter, grease and honest hands. Heard more prayers in the bed than some might understand. Is my truck too dirty for Jesus? Will he see me rolling in? Is my truck too dirty for Jesus? Or does it get where I've been? Tumble trap, shiny, polished up and bright. I parked down the road, mine still cake from last night. But I figure grace ain't just for the best dressed. These judged hearts before, not the state of our best. Does he get where I've been? Clock on the wall, boot tracks cutting through a factory hall. Coffee burns my tongue, wiped on my sleeve. Barely see your face as you slip out of 3. Stretch my back by the punch-in door. Blue jean knees, old stains on the floor. Heard what you said, cussing under your breath. Ain't classy work, but it's all I got left. Gray sky peeling through cracks in the tin. Missing your laugh, thick air on my skin. Got your voice in my lunchbox taped up inside every long second. You're right, Chevy line. Gray sky peering cracks in the tin. Missing what I can't down on whiskey. Got some close and lost my taped up inside. Live along, Chevy, you got shotgun tonight. Third shift pride ain't gonna hide. Raise my head up, look you in the eye. Third shift pride, this is my life. Call me what you want, but I won't deny. You say I'm stuck in my hometown warm, but the bills don't care what you think was sworn. Laying track in the dark, sweat in my veins. Both hands blistered, call it honest gains. Brother's got his highlights, I got my grit. Saved every nickel, ain't ashamed to admit. What's wrong with dirt on your heart and your name? You don't have to like me, I'm proud just the same. Sun won't rise for hours or so. You're curled up safe and I gotta go. Tell my little girl daddy's working D nights. Life rolls heavy but the ride feels want, but I won't deny. Granddaddy's toolbox sitting in my truck. Family runs deeper than a run of bad luck. Dreams in my pocket, old scars on my knuckle. We stand by our own Bonfires. That's right. Third shift pride, ain't gonna hide. Raise my head up, look you in the eye. Third shift pride, this is my life. Call me what you want, but I won't deny. Steel grip tight, old man's hands turning left into the night. Backwoods trail, headlights carving the curve. Boot on the pedal, he's got nothing to lose or serve. Smoke in the air and the laws aren't on our tail. Barrels clanking low, covered under a canvas veil. Mist on the glass and the hum of a scared heartbeat. He grins and says, son, there's no road I can't beat. Tonight we're running pure moonlight out where the world's asleep. Cranking through the ridge line with memories I'll still keep. Every mile is earned, be safe. Cranking through the ridge line tonight, and reveries I'll still keep safe. No! Thoughts swallowing up the path as we climb. Stories woven deep in the wine of the pines. Sun won't rise till we're far past the bend. His legacy's burning in the taillights again. He looks at me, steady as the stars. Boy, never run scared, doesn't matter who you are. Trust your hands in the road, let it guide your way. Run proud, run strong till your last run day. Tonight we're running round pure moonlight out where the world's asleep. Cranking through the ridge lines with memories I'll still keep. Every mile is earned, rings true.